now this morning. Hope you enjoyed that extra hour of sleep last night with the end of daylight saving time. But state police and AAA are reminding drivers that they do need to be aware because the time change means that it's going to be getting darker earlier on the roads. AAA tells us that the number of crashes during the evening commute in the weeks that follow the time change more than doubles. So they're reminding you to slow down and be aware. And now that the sun will rise a little later and set a little earlier, it can certainly throw us off for a little bit. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Carolina Cruz is live in our studio to explain how less sunlight can actually negatively impact your mood. Right, Carolina?
Yeah, so you think that you got an extra hour of sleep last night, and that's a good thing. And it can be, but not for some people. For a certain percentage of people, the shorter days, it leads to seasonal affective disorder, which is a type of clinical depression. Seasonal affective disorder, it alters a person's mood from upbeat to lacking energy. It's like running at half the speed mood-wise. You'll be spending more time feeling sad, lacking motivation, tired, and might not be getting much sleep. And it's not your fault. Dr. Alan Jacobs says this happens because your body clock is regulated by light.
I think that it's very curable, so to speak, and people shouldn't just say, oh, that's winter, I'm going to have a terrible time for 5 months. It's useful to take measures to try and feel better.
To cope with the symptoms, doctors suggest using light bulbs that mimic sunlight, exercising, and in some cases, when prescribed by a doctor, using antidepressants. Coming up in our next half hour, I'll tell you that if you start feeling this way, what the first steps you should take to make sure that your body isn't alerting you to an even bigger problem. Reporting in the studio, Carolina Cruz, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.